I'm Rose. Today we are going to learn Standard 6 Civics of the Political Science, that is Chapter 4, Key Elements of a Democracy. In the last chapter we have learned about the different types of government and different levels of government. Yes or no? So in that we have learned about the different types of government, like we can say democracy, dictatorship and the monarchy. And we have learned about the features of democracy. That means how does the democracy work or the democratic government work in different countries. Okay, so as we know, in the various countries there is now a democratic government. Yes or no? If you talk about America, if you talk about our own country, our in India is a democratic country and we are being governed by the democratic government. Okay, so if you talk about what is democracy, if you know that what is democracy, in that people elect their own representative. Yes or no? That means the people are the supreme of our country or the different countries. Okay, so they elect their own leader, or we can say their own representative, and they have to say or take decision among the people. That means instead of people, they take the decision in the higher level. Okay, so and what are the things needed for the people? They take their decision, they give their needs towards the higher official, and according to that the government or the states are being given different funds or how they govern the different states or the different countries. Okay, so if you talk about today, that is we are going to learn that the key elements of a democracy. That means what is the importance of the democracy. That means in that what we call how the people elect and how the people should be responsible for that. Okay, so in there what are the most important points that we are going to talk is that participation, accountability, resolution of conflict, equality and justice. Okay, these are the four important points that we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, so first of all, in the democracy, first of all the people participate. The people participate in two ways. Okay, people participate in two ways, that is through elections and other ways like we can say dharna, rallies or media. Okay, so these are the two ways how the people participate in the democratic, or how the people take interest in different ways. Okay, so first of all, if you talk about the election, okay, so how does the election, or what is the election if you talk about? It is the voting. That means it happens every 5 years if you know in our India. Yes or no? So this is the election where the people participate and give vote to the particular person whom they want to elect, or whom they want them as a leader or the representative of the state, of the district. Okay, so this is how the people elect. Okay, through the voting in election, people elect leaders to represent them. Yes, so what it is written that people elect their representative by giving vote. Okay, and representative take decision on behalf of the people, and this representative take the decision when they go to the higher official way. We elect the MPs, we elect the MLAs. Yes or no? We elect the different posts. Yes or no? And these people take the decision or give the suggestion on behalf of our we common people. Okay, so this is what it is for, and this elected for fixed period of time, and these people or this democratic government are elected for the fixed time of period, and in India it is for only 5 years. It is for only 5 years, and we can say that, and when they stay in power, they do different kinds of development things for the common people. Okay, and we can say that if they want to be in power after 5 years, that means they have to be re-elected by the people. So here one question arises: if the government doesn't work properly, or doesn't work the welfare of the common people, the people or the common people of that country will not re-elect that person once more. Instead, they will elect another person, another representative who will work for them. Okay, so this is how the participation or how it works in the election. Okay, another way if you talk about, that is the another way. Okay, for that you have to take interest in the news or various work being done by the government. Okay, so in this, that is other ways. Okay, in this you have to take interest in various work, or you have to take interest in the work of the government, what it is doing, what are the things he do, what are the works he do for our welfare of the common people. Okay, and what happened this when the government doesn't work properly, or when he doesn't fulfill the fulfill the desire, or we can say fulfill the work of the common people, these people can criticize. That means they will raise a voice against that government by doing different dharnas, rallies, medias. Then you have the different campaign, signature campaign, then you have, we can say, strike. Okay, these are the ways how these common people can criticize, or how the common people can raise their voice against that government if he doesn't work properly. And even if that means, and if the government is taking different decision and he is not taking the interest of the common people, then for this purpose also people can raise their voice against that. And after that, what happened, if this person, or if this representative is is not, then also he is not aware, then what the people will do in the next election, they will not elect that government. Okay, so this is what they say that. Okay, so you can see, by taking interest in government policy and criticizing whenever required by dharnas, rallies, protest march, signature campaign, strike, etc. People also make use of media to the voices the grievance. Okay, so in spite of this, except these are things we people use, we can say common people use the media for discussing various things, so that the government can be aware of what people demands for. Due to that, people take the help of the media in the form of a TV, in the form of a newspaper, in the form of a magazine, in the form of internet. Okay, Facebook. There are various now social media. Yes or no? So through that, people can criticize, or people can raise voice against the government. Okay, so that is why therefore we should be always alert and vigilant citizen. That means we should be always alert and vigilant citizen of India. Okay, or we can say of the country. Okay, so this is how it's works. If you talk about the next topic, that is the accountability. Okay, accountability means, we can say, common people should be accountable. Accountable means whatever the decision is taking the government, or being taken by the government or your own representative, the common people should be accountable. That means they should arise a question against him, that if the decision is not good, or if he is not taking the interest, we can say it should be responsible for its action. By taking various decisions. Okay, so that means if he is making any decision, he should be responsible, and he should have the explanation towards the common people. Okay, for example, 2 years back, there is one type of in Jharkhand, some of the decision was being made by the former CM, that is the Raghuvar Das. Yes. So many tribal society, or so many people were not happy with the decision which was being made by the government or central minister, chief minister. Yes or no? So due to that, people did various dharnas and various rallies against that, because people are so much aware of this kind of incident. Yes or no? So the people need the explanation. Why did the government, or why our leader take this kind of decision? Okay, so that is why we should, or the common people should be what we call accountable, or rise a question against the what we call against the government or our representative. Why our representative or leader is taking this kind of decision, and government should be able or responsible for its action, and he should give a proper explanation to the common people. So this is what it is going. So in the next